rule, which is more like a guideline, not asking questions is a really good idea. Just stop asking questions. We'll say, stop asking questions. And that'll do a couple of things. That will allow you to make a statement. It won't put such a burden on your partner to fulfill a part of the story that's happening. That burden that you set up on your partner actually kind of makes your partner freeze. They got to come up with an answer to your idea. So letting them have their own thing, their own deal, in a sense, is really useful for you and for them to have your own thing. And when you make statements, you have your own thing. Because anything you can see, hear, feel, touch, or taste is something you can answer. Anything you can sense with your five senses is something you can answer. There's no reason to ask a question. You can make it a statement. It's just a habit of asking questions. A habit that often comes from fear, especially when we get on stage. Sometimes our fear is a little exaggerated, so we're asking even more questions. So now I just tell people to stop asking questions. Just don't do it until you get used to the idea of not doing it, and then you become experienced enough to the point where you can start asking questions again. Useful questions on stage are things that you can't intuit. You can't grasp with your five senses. And that would be questions like, do you love me? Or, do you still love me? Or, are you still angry with me? Those are questions you're not going to know unless you ask them. You ask them of your partner. But they also give rich information to the scene. So if you go to the refrigerator and you open the refrigerator door and you look inside and you notice there's no milk in the refrigerator, and you look at your scene partner and you say, did you drink all the milk? You're not forwarding the scene. Better way to do it would be, you drank all the milk. Again. Then they have their own ability to respond with whatever they want to respond with. So, have I answered the question about asking questions? I hope so. Until then, I hope you're having a good day. And that wasn't a question, it's a statement.